Welcome into Swamp Spotlight. I'm Kyle Benzion. Last week, the Florida defense shut down a high-powered Toledo offense, holding them to just 6 points. And this week, the Gators get 2 key defensive starters back. This time, however, Florida's going to be taking on an explosive, dangerous Miami offense. The Florida D gave up just 2 field goals last week and allowed only 205 total yards, and did it without 2 starters. This week, Luchez Purifoy and Antonio Morrison will be back on the field for the Orange and Blue as they take on the Hurricanes. Florida defensive coordinator DJ Durkin says having them back will provide depth defensively.
Those guys, again, they fit into what we do well. That's why we recruit them. That's why they're here with us. And so, they're going to work back in and play just along with the other guys. And I think we got a deep defense that we can roll and play a lot of guys like we did in week 1.
Last week, Florida held Toledo to just a 44% completion rate, but this week the Gators faced what Will Muschamp thinks is one of the most complete quarterbacks in college football in Stephen Morris.
I think he's very accurate with the football. I think he takes the ball to the right spots. He gets the ball in the playmaker's hands. He makes really good decisions about where to take the ball, and he makes quick decisions. He's got a very quick mental makeup as far as where to take the football. And I think he's one of the better quarterbacks in college football.
Perhaps the most impressive stat from week 1, Florida held Toledo to just 1 for 13 on third down. This week, however, Florida will face a different challenge against Miami, who's led by both Morris and running back Duke Johnson. Florida junior Cody Riggs says Miami has a dynamic offense that will present challenges to the Gators.
A really good quarterback with a great arm. They have some really good receivers. They have a lot of speed, great running backs, so we have our hands full.
Although the Canes and the Gators haven't played in 5 years, the Gators still view the game Saturday as a rivalry game. Freshman defensive back Marcus May says it's important for the Gators to win to have a chance to be the state champions.
No, it's definitely a big game. It's definitely an in-state game. Muschamp harps on, winning the state. So, every time, that there's a in-state team, we always want to win that game.
May and the rest of the Gators D will hit the field to kick off week 2 of the young season Saturday at noon at Sun Life Stadium. For Swamp Spotlight, I'm Kyle Benzion.